Look at you watching all the ads, Gundy. Don't worry. There will be more. Unless you turn on an ad blocker. Are you ready to get started? See all those GMMs in the chat. GMM, which stands for Good Morning Miners. Excuse me while I eat this donut. I agree to that. YouTube's terrible on the mobile app. Welcome. There we go. I was like, oh, my camera settings are off. And my background's off. There we go. No farm talk. What? No farm talk? Why not? Why no farm talk? Good morning, miners. What is going on? And thank you, Chump Change, for sending over your fam. Welcome. And everyone who is from Chump Change. Make sure, guys, you press the like button, subscribe button, that bell notification, so that way you know when we do go live and post videos here on the channel. I would greatly appreciate it, and it does help the algorithm. So, please, without further ado, good morning, Sadie, Gordon, Mr. Pat, Heidi ho, everyone, he says. Sadie in with the fire pats. Flying Brian with the FAs. Good morning, my dude. Gundy, Seb, Chaps. Seb, my man, you are out freaking standing. We got Tech Man in here as well. And Black Sails. Chris Hanley. Gene, what is going on, Gene? Chump Change himself. Whoop, whoop. What is up, Mr. Chump Change? Are you going to Mining Disrupt this year, Chump Change? DJ in with the 20 freaking twos. Yeah, no farm talk. Like, no mining farm talk or no, like, getting chickens talk. Would you get a new Antminer L9 or a Locotech Hashblade? I would buy an L9. An L9 you know for sure exists. Without a doubt. I'm chasing this BCH proof. L9 for sure. Yeah, L9 all the way. 55700 left to test. Of the 40, I like this work. Yes, that's always fun work. Testing GPUs is fun. Oh, true. Yeah, I don't know. I would not waste money on a Hashblade right now. Especially without, like, a real Hashblade out there. Chi is up 40% past few days. How about those chickens? Hey, man. It's about to be happening. It's about to be happening. Freaking chickens. Sorry guys, I'll sell you my butt nuggets for Satoshis. Butt nuggets for Satoshis here. Hot, fresh butt nuggets. Hashblade isn't bad versus the L7 with the L9 coming out though, man, I don't know. Isn't bad versus the L7, yes, but it doesn't even exist right now, so it's kind of hard to compare it. We're comparing theoretical hash rate. By the time they actually come out with them, the hardware will be irrelative. Which maybe that's what they're going for, if they're trying to like stay like in the shadows about it, right? KS5 almost costs as much as my car. Yeah. Guess what? Chicken butt. That's right. I teach all of my children that as they're growing up of age. The RPM miner, yeah, 50 petahashes at 1500 watts. It's facts. Did someone really try one of those blades? No. No one has got to try the blades. There was a few tubers who got to try a fraction of the chip, right? But yeah, it was a fun night. Yeah. I bet it was, man. Yeah, they got to test a fraction of the chip, but they didn't get to actually test a functioning Hashblade chip. For all we know, it could be a different chip by the time it comes out, theoretically. Not really sure. But guys, I do know next week I will be gone to the farm. I know no farm talk, but I will be gone next week to the farm. So I will be away. I got some content pre-recorded and ready and set to go. So that will be coming up this coming week. So I will be away and doing the farm work. Mining farm work, not chicken farm. Yeah. Some promoted the pre-order. TBF, we used our own miners as well. Serpent X did that. Nice. But too low a hash to show up, yeah. Yeah, it was interesting, you know. I really hope that they get something coming up and like out. They've had quite a few products in the past too that they never brought to market. You know, what was it? TechMan was like the bulldozer was a product that I don't know if they put it on like pre-order like they did the Hashblade, but it was a product that they were promoting and like openly selling, but never like sold. But hold on, my little baby is hooting and hollering because he's upset. So hold on one second, make sure everything's okay. nothing like tearing a house apart for a freaking pacifier. Jeez, that was wild. Wild. Sorry, everybody. Guys upon and being played by another group. Facts. Not gonna lie, I thought we got flown out there to test a real one and be given one to take home. Oh, that's what I was understanding, but you know, you can never be too sure. I mean, at least they flew you guys out there, you know what I mean? The only thing that they took from you was your time, but they paid for everything else, which is nice of them. Being where it was located doesn't seem like it was fairly cheap. I've never been to DC areas, so I wouldn't know. I spent a third of my life looking for binkies. I think that's some facts, dude. That's some facts, man. Yeah, we have like the main binky or pacifier, and then you have the backup, and then you have the backup of the backup, right? Gotta have the three. Had I not found the original one, we would have moved on to the binky that's like put up, just in case. Just in case. You never want to lose those, man. He was going down for his nap because he woke up ungodly early again. I got lucky. None of my kids like pacifiers. That's extremely lucky, Pat. Ray wasn't a fan. The youngest is right now, but he only takes it when he goes to bed. No, oh yeah, you have triplets. That's right. The triplets. Freaking wild, dude. Bro. What a baller. Grade A, like level 5 dad, like immediately. Doing 3 at one time. Cheers to you, sir. You're the MVP, Chris Hanley. This coffee's for you. I hope you can taste it. Oh, man. But yeah, my hands are a little sticky. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun, they say, right? It's fun, they say. Have kids, they say. It'll be fine, they say. But our boy here, and that's in the chat, Sep Chaps. Well, you'll see a short of this on Tuesday, but if you do follow my Instagram, which you can find down below, go to the link, like the beacon.ai link, and it'll have everything, and you can go and follow. If you're not following the Instagram, you can go and follow it, or just go and watch the video. And it is Tuesday's short, but it's already posted on Instagram, so you can see the full 30-second clip of the actual machine. And man, oh man, is it like good looking. Baby's Arc score on life. I have 4 points, so I feel like I'm winning. So the L9 is real now? Yes, Chris Hanley. Yes, the L9 is real. Yeah, I feel that, Pat. I have 4 points as well. So we are tied. Chris had 3 at one time, so I think he gets a bonus point. Or he gets a multiplier. You know what I mean? But yeah, on that video, we got right here, McAfee says the Aeon wallet is a virus. So from nodes and bits, which you can actually check out right here. We the champs, bro. That's right. Oh, you got 4 total. Oh, dang. So then you are also a level 4 dad. Level 4 dads. Let's go. So I was given the chance to review this awesome piece of conceal hardware. So rest in peace, Savage. Because I know that you would. I know he would have so many of these if he was around. Still, I know that for a fact. He'd be all over these like hotcakes. You know what I mean? But I did get one of these from our boy Sebs here in the chat, which is right here actually. Boom, right here. So this is the conceal box. I just have the USB sitting up there, but this is the conceal box. Full on small form factor PC. It's like all metal, like absolutely crazy. Truly love this thing, and I am excited to get it like up and running. It is a small form factor PC. You can buy this in 2 different kind of configurations. All right, and this does have a full node for conceal and the miner all built into the machine. It does run Ubuntu. It is a Ubuntu for concealers. It's built for conceal. It's almost, once you get it like set up, it'll be a plug and play node basically. You plug it in, set it up, it'll be mining and running a node at the exact same time. So, which is actually really cool. In my personal opinion, I really like this. But you have 2 different setups. The CPU, you can have an i5 3570 or an i7 3700. I actually have the i7 version. So I have the i7 3700 with an NVMe drive of 512 gigabytes. I'm thinking about adding extra storage to it, but I don't know that I might. I've thought about it just to have some extra storage. It does have the cable and a spot that I can put a hard drive like down on the bottom of it if I want to. So that is an option. And the GPU that is inside of it is an RX 6400 Aero right here. So that is what is inside of this machine, which is plenty capable for what it is. You could upgrade it to probably like the maximum would be like a 66, or you'd be pushing it with a 6700. But I don't even know that they make a small form factor 6700. But they do a 66 for sure. But your main limitation is going to be the power supply, which is a 250 gigabyte power supply. So all in all, pretty cool. Now this stuff does come in from the good old great state of Canada, so there is some shipping involved. So do be aware of that. And prices are in Canadian, so you can get a quote. So price is starting at $663 Canadian, which is I think around 500 and something USD, if I'm not mistaken. And that's with the i5 build. See if we can go CAD to USD. What was it? 663. 488. Is that right, Sebs? Is that correct? 488 for a plus shipping. That's a really good price, in my opinion. Like for a small form factor PC that's like ready to go. With an i5. I know that mine is like around like 600 and something, but that's like with shipping. Yeah, 505 US. 505, okay. So 505 US for the basic i5 3570 with 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is DDR3 RAM. Which is really not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Gigabyte USDT node is $20 in a lot. USDT. Why would you have a USDT node? But this is built specifically for conceal black sales. So this is a full node, a miner, and a wallet, plus some other little fancinesses. So it's built specifically for conceal. I think it's overall going to be pretty efficient. But those G1s are pretty cool. They're pretty tiny. Oh my gosh. For a small node, yeah, they would be great. I looked at those for ETC POW nodes. This does a lot more than that. Lots more. It is basically a anonymous chain. You can actually mine conceal, and it is actually an anonymous transactions. You can even bridge to other chains. I've actually done that quite a lot. There's actually videos of how to do that on my channel, of how to use the bridge, which is really handy. You can bridge to Polygon, Ethereum, and I think the BNB network, like the Binance network, Smart Chain, BSC, I mean, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, anonymous transactions, and it's mineable. Yep, it even even has messaging services. Yeah. Also cold staking, and yeah, if you use the main wallet, you can cold stake, which is pretty cool. Cost to bridge, the Ethereum one is kind of pricey, right? Because Ethereum gas fees. But if you're going BSC to or Polygon, dude, it's stupid cheap. Stupid cheap. I'm gonna see if I can pull the bridge up. Yeah, it's really cheap to bridge, and it's it was based off of off of kryptonite. So it's actually a super low power coin as well. So you don't have to worry about one thing's getting too hot. See. Yeah, regular transaction fee on conceal side plus the other chain fee, yeah. Which, depending upon which chain, it is really cheap. You can actually, here is Conceal's website, and you can actually learn and see a lot of stuff in there. You can even follow along. So this is their main website. Go to services, then you would go to bridge, and it would bring you to the bridge. So you would start on mainnet conceal and then pick where you're going to go. So wrapped conceal on Ethereum, smart chain, or Polygon. I always usually went Polygon. Click continue. We're not doing anything like that. It's a good thing that we are on non-main addresses, but you know, whatever. So if we were doing, say, 100, right? And there's right now it shows you how much there is in the bridge currently, right? So you can see how much you're wanting to bridge. You can do an email receipt. I normally don't recommend putting when they ask for emails. It's not required, as you can see, but it does make it easier if something like if the bridge takes too long. I've had that happen before, and I've had to have them fix it, and they are quick to fix it, but this is like that key quick to fix it situation. They're less quick to fix it because they got to do more work if you don't have a confirmation receipt to your email address. So it's like a catch-22, right? But do note that once you bridge off of Conceal, like off of the main chain, this is very important. Once you leave the main chain, you are no longer private, right? So do keep that in mind, that once you've left the mainnet, you are no longer private. That also works in reverse though. If you are not mainnet and you go to mainnet, you become private. So do take that for what it's worth. Just throwing that out there. Where is it? Sebs, if you're still here. Inside of this, I'm assuming it, of course, it is running, you know, the Concealed desktop wallet, which is the full node wallet, right? Is this in here as well? Like the all-in-one app, like the beta app? You're really curious to know. I know at one point they were talking about adding a way to like bridge with inside of the wallet, which is really cool. Wife's mad, don't want me to have a 7 CPU rig. Oh, why not? She'll never go into the dungeon, bro. You'll be fine. Just put it on like a top shelf. Which one? Oh, I don't know. The Conceal app. It's an all-in-one app. It's a beta app. Is this one on there? I've never messed with this. I've only ever had like the full graphical interface. I mean, I understand though, Tech Man, you know. It's not, yeah, I know it's not accessible. I know the bridge is not accessible from the wallet. I know I had talked to them about it before, but I know it never got implemented. I know they talked about it. I'll DM you. Okay. I don't have Discord open right now, but I will try and read it. Wife is concerned she has to step over boxes of GPUs in her bedroom. Understandable. Understandable. I think my biggest concern is that I have an iPolo miner in the living room, and my youngest, my son, likes to go over there and mess with it. Surprised he hasn't broken the antenna off yet, because he is bound and determined to do that. That's for sure. He definitely wants to break that antenna off. But yeah, he messes the thing all the time. I had to make sure that I put the KSO Pro like up and out of reach, just because of how hot that thing gets. It's wild. I brought a shed just to avoid the headache. I agree. I have a spot on my property, and it's like right in the front of my property, because I don't have a garage, right? So I've been toying around the idea of like adding like a shop or something of the nature, like a pole barn, something where I can have a garage and potentially have like maybe an office, you know, something like that. That's like away from the house. But I saw this the other day, and like, I want this. This is like ultimate goals. Sorry for the ring light, but it's like a 2-car garage with like an overhead loft. You know what I mean? Like that's the goal right there. Have the upstairs loft as my office / man cave. You know what I mean? My office will / the wife's office too, but be a sweet mining cave, right? That's what I'm saying. I would probably leave like the mining rigs down, like in like the garage area. I don't know that I'd put them upstairs. Paint a smile on the garage door. You need a 3-car garage. I agree. I wouldn't need I need a 3-car garage. My thought is to have like an awning in front of that garage. And so that way, even with the 2 cars in the garage, you could still have cars in front of it and still parked. It's just that my only issue and hold up with that is the spot that I would like to put it is kind of far from like my power pole. Like my house is in the way, my aerobic system is in the way, so I'd have to like run the power all the way around, and that would be very costly because I'd have to run it underground. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get that, Tech Man. So like getting power to it where I would want to have that would be very, very costly. That, or I'm gonna have to ask the power company to drop like a second meter, like specifically for that. But I don't know that I don't know if there's like a rule for that. I don't know. I don't know if it would just be more beneficial to. We have land that's like across the way, like literally, like directly across the street. They want way too much for it. You can't really build a house on it, but it could be a spot to just put a shop. Just a shop. Which would be like more ideal. If I don't put a house on it, I don't have to zone it as residential. It'll stay agricultural, so I can zone it as a business and then get the business electricity rates, which are way cheaper. I already have pretty cheap electric, but could be cheaper. The last time I looked at that property, they were wanting way too much. Way too much. Need to just hit a Bitcoin block, so I just don't have to worry about it. But yeah, guys, before we like get too crazy out of here and everything, please post any comments that you or questions you may have in the chat before we head out of here, because I know that we are going to head over to Serpent's channel here in the next like 8 minutes. So please post comments and questions in the chat before we skedaddle out of here. I removed the service on my garage. Now I regret it. Right? Having 2 services is like awesome, but I don't know how much it would be for them to like drop another pole and do all that. And I have a bunch of trees on that side, so I don't know that I would want like a line coming that direction. Later, Pat. Yeah, see you tomorrow, my dude. I have lots to talk to you about tomorrow. Lots to talk about. Hopefully it's less chaos tomorrow. Luckily I have 200 amp panels in my area. Pad mount transformer. Yes, you could do a pad mount transformer, but you would still have like a wire coming from the pole, right? Like a different poll. What is your Hopium Mega Bull coin, your most reliable coin, or your fart coin you think will take a dump? Man. Coin that'll take a dump. Like the biggest dump? I would want to say Tron, right? But would make the biggest dump, but a lot of people are using like it for stable coins, so it's kind of hard to see like go to the pump like a dump. Hopium Mega Bull coin. Hopium Mega Bull coin. I would hope mobile, like Helium mobile token. Most reliable Bitcoin for sure. Yeah, I would love to see like Tron like just get wrecked. It's like a canker sore on crypto. Fair, good answer. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what I would hope, but too much stablecoin usage on Tron would, I think, keeps it from having a nasty, terrible dump. I checked the hotel for mining disrupt. It's getting full. Yeah, dude, it is extremely full. I've heard of some people not being able to get in. Are coins affected as much as other securities when the Federal Reserve talk? Yes. Whenever the basis points come out, it usually affects crypto's price. You know, it's FUD. It's just news. But it's usually in the opposite direction of like the financial services, right? So if the basis points go up, then Bitcoin goes up. Basis points go down, Bitcoin goes down. It's the opposite of what the dollar does usually. Boo son, yeah, that's right. Boo son. But it reminds me, before we skedaddle out of here, and our boy reminded me. So guys, don't forget, you can get tickets right now for Mining Disrupt for this coming up event, which will be in June, sorry. Yeah, in June 24th through the 26th. All right. It'll be at the DoubleTree Hilton Inn in Miami. Tickets are $79.20 if you use that link down below. Otherwise, I think it's like $100 for tickets. So please use that link and you can come and hang out at Mining Disrupt because I will be there. I think even Gundy's going to be there. Gundy said he was going. And I think Nemesis is going to try to go. Serpent's going. Hawk's going. Terra Hosting has a booth. Hawk invited me to the booth to go chit chat, so maybe we'll do a stream from Hawk's booth. Maybe we'll do that. We'll come in and just take over. Hopefully DJ will be there again. DJ's pretty chill. Hopefully I'll get to see some of your faces again this year. I'm looking at adding it to my portfolio. Yeah, Pat, for sure. That is one of the reasons why I'm going to talk to you on tomorrow. Maybe next year if November is what it should be, right? Maybe. just maybe. Because before we get out of here, make sure you please press the like button, the subscribe button if you have not. Press that little bell so that way you get notified when we post videos or go live on the channel. We will be gone next week, so I have some videos that are already set and ready to go for next week. That way you will still have content while I am gone. And if all goes well, I'm still going to try and stream on Saturday. I'm going to try my hardest. If I'm streaming from my phone, I know that I can hotspot from my laptop to my phone, which gives me way better connection. If not, I'm going to try to get my microphone to work with my laptop, because it should be fine. I thought about taking the other mini PC with me, the CCX box, but I don't know that I want to use that to live stream from. I might need to build another one just like it, or something really close. That way I can have like a little mini streaming box. Maybe that needs to happen. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But it looks like our boy is live right now. Yep, he is live. And this is your brain when it's focused. Alright, yep, we are currently live. And we see right here. So our boy is currently live. So make sure we head over here. We're going to drop those FAs in the chat. And make sure you put them GMMs in his chat as well, to let him know where you're coming from. I would greatly appreciate it, guys. You all are out freaking standing in my book. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Alright. I'll be live tonight on DCA Adventure, so I will see y'all tonight around there, and then as well, I will see you tomorrow, Pat, when we play D&D. So, much love, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Much love. Peace out. Remember, stay freaking savage. We'll see y'all on the next one, and peace out, guys. See y'all later.